Anybody can hop on or join the recording. Okay, good evening, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy first week of March. It's super exciting. It's a new month. It just kind of gives you a fresh start, especially if you weren't where you wanted to be last month. So this week, we're going to talk about a few different things. Sorry, I'm getting my notes up on my phone. So the first thing is something that we don't really talk about, I feel like, a lot, and that's paychecks and making your paychecks have an impact so you truly see the value in this business. And then after we talk about that, Christy's going to come in and she's going to talk about how we grow those paychecks by signing customers. So I'm going to go ahead and start, and then I'm going to pass it to Chelsea. But something that I feel like is so huge is we all start this business with a why, right? And if you know your why, put it in the comments, because we all start this business with a why. We all start because we want to pay off debt. We all start because we want to, pay off the student loans, build up a savings, become a stay-at-home mom, take our family on vacation, whatever it is. But sometimes we start getting those paychecks, and then we just put them in our account. We start spending them on junk. We start spending them on things.
Do you want blueberries?
No, please go get in bed.
Okay,
sorry guys. But we start spending them on things that don't really necessarily matter, or things that are just junk, things that, that aren't going to add up. Instead of doing that, you need to sit down. You need to come up with a game plan and remember your why. If you started to pay off your credit cards, then every single month or every single week when you get paid, have that list out in front of you. What's your goal to get paid off? And work week to week to pay off that amount. Let's focus on week to week. Let's quit getting caught up in rank. Because, yeah, is it going to be nice to be like, hey, I'm a 200K. Hey, I'm a 40K, 80K, whatever it is. That's a nice goal, and that's great. But you guys, at the end of the day, being able to say I'm a 200K is not going to pay your bills. It's not. It's not going to pay for your why. It's not going to pay off your debt. It's not going to allow you to be a stay-at-home mom. It's not. But what is those week-to-week actions that you're doing. And that, by doing those week-to-week actions, by signing promoters, selling minis, signing customers, that's what's going to lead you to that 200K outcome. That's what's going to lead you to 40K, 80K, whatever your goal and game is. That will lead you there. But sometimes when we focus on 200K, I know even for me, who's somebody who is going for 200K, I seriously hear that and I panic. Like, I panic because that's a lot. That's a lot to take on, and that's a lot to try to figure out. So instead, let's break it down week to week, Sunday to Sunday. What are you going to get paid on Tuesday? So say your goal is to pay off your credit card. You want to put money towards your credit card every week. Your credit card's $150. The first week you make $150 of the month. Awesome. You put that towards your credit card. The second week, your paycheck is $200. Put that $200 towards your credit card. Get it paid down quicker, because whenever you do that, then you can move to your next why, because your why might be a credit card this month. It might be a credit card this year. And then it's going to be, oh, now I want to take my family on vacation. Now I want to build a savings. That's going to allow you to do such bigger things. And when you're putting that money towards things that matter, towards things that are going to benefit your family, towards paying down things, towards having a cushion and having a saving for the first time in your life, this business is going to mean something to you. Because the impact that money is having, when you have those hard months, you're going to keep pushing, because you're going to say, you want to know what? This business paid off my credit card for me. This house, network marketing paid for this house, guys. A bonus bought my house. It paid my down payment. Like, when you have that reasoning behind it, that's what's going to keep you going in the hard months. That's what's going to keep you going in the months that you might lose a rank. Your volume might not be as high. Somebody quits on you. That's what's going to keep you going. So make sure that your paycheck has an impact on your life, and don't just spend it on mindless things, and do what you need to do week to week. So say this week your paycheck isn't where you want it to be. Okay, let's sit down and game plan. What do we need to do next week to get your paycheck to where it needs to be? You need $50 a week, and last week you made 30. Okay, let's go out and get you a promoter on the 400 pack, because there's an $80 commission fast start, plus commissions, plus then you get somebody else and you get to help them do the same thing and change their lives. So every single week, focus on Sunday to Sunday, and that's going to build you up to the ranks that you want to hit. So that's just kind of what I wanted to cover. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself and take it on over to Chelsea.
Okay, so I'm actually going to give a personal example, which is my story, and why rank doesn't determine your success, because I'll be super transparent with everybody. I've never officially ranked 12K. Last year, I hit a 5-figure savings, and Friday was my last day at my full-time job. I now stay at home mom full-time, and I haven't officially ever ranked to 12K, but I have been extremely diligent with my checks. I worked extremely hard last year and hit one of the bonuses that was rolled out last year. I hit the $4,000 bonus. I was very smart with that. And it was one of those things where if you're continuously doing what you need to do, your IPAs are huge. I know with our downline, we've been really talking about IPAs and things you can do daily to be consistent, to continue to grow your paycheck and your team and your customer base. But I think it's so important, like Michaela said, to focus on week by week, because if you get so focused on a rank, you're not really focusing on what you need to be doing every single day to grow that paycheck and get to where you really want to be. Because at the end of the day, you could be an 80K and you can be paid a 12K if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You could be a 4K and get paid like a 40K if you're bringing in customers. So it's just one of those things to be really mindful of. And I just wanted to kind of share that about me, because really at the end of the day, it doesn't matter your rank. It's about the effort you're putting in, the consistency you're showing, the day-to-day activities that you're doing to really build the foundation of your business, and really focusing on what your why is. If you're really saving to pay off your credit card, you shouldn't be out spending your paychecks every single week on stuff that you really don't need. I'm a single mom as well, and I had to be very specific with what I spent those paychecks on during the time when I was working full time. Most of them went to savings because I was wanting to rack that up so I could have a foundation when I came home to full time with Rylan. So that's really, I just kind of wanted to give y'all a little bit of a perspective as to, you don't need to focus on all of these high ranks, but more your paychecks, how you're utilizing them, what you're really wanting your end goal to be, what is your why. And that was what I told myself every single day. My why was to be a stay-at-home mom full-time with Rylan. That was my why. That's why I originally started. In the very beginning, it was to help me pay for stuff, because I was paycheck to paycheck. It was not, I was in a very bad situation. I was paying for everything on my own, and I needed this to help support my son and to get essentials, and I wanted to turn it into now what it is. But I worked very hard, and I had to just be mindful of every single week and how much did I really need to make this week? Okay, what do I need to do to get there? Am I doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know, did we share the goal sheet at all? Do you know? I think it would be really good.
I can put it in Game Changers now. Yeah.
Okay. We are with our downline, we're doing a goal sheet every single week, and for everybody individually, but you fill it out yourself. But it's really good to just have it written down in front of you. And of course I have it somewhere. But fill it out every single week. What's your goal? What are you going to do to obtain that goal? What deadline are you giving yourself to get there? How will you know when you actually achieve that goal? And for me, I'm extremely big on writing stuff down. I have my dream board posted right here in the office where I can see it every day. And I think it's good to apply the same things to your goals. Write them down, look at them every day, say them to yourself every day. Because it's going to start to just kind of stick in your head when you get that check-in. Okay, this is what I have to do with this because I wrote my goal down. I know what I want this check to go towards, and I'm not going to use it for something that's not for my why. But that's just kind of my story and kind of putting it into perspective that the rank shouldn't matter. It's really what your goal is, what your why is. and those weekly paychecks that are actually going to get you there.
The other thing too with that is I think it would be really cool. I was just thinking about this is we could start a thread in Game Changers, and at the end of the month, everybody can put in like, what were you able to do? What impact did this business have on your family this month? Whether it was something like, hey, it bought formula, it paid for diapers. I mean, I'm just thinking of baby stuff because that's what I'm going through with 2 kids right now, 2 babies, but it, it paid for my gas so I could get to my 9 to 5 job without having to stress, whatever it is. So I'm going to start a thread about that because I think that would be really, really cool for us to see. And even at the end of 2019, to be able to see what this business did for everybody and the impact it had on everybody's life would be really, really awesome. So with that being said, let's talk about how do you build those week-to-week paychecks. So Christy has been freaking killing it, signing people like crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and mute myself and let her just go crazy.
Hey. Okay, so I've been building kind of slowly. I've been planting seeds. I don't expect anything to happen right away. I build relationships. I'm in a lot of different groups. I never talk about Thrive in groups. I really work on building relationships. I work most of my business through social media. I have an okay warm market. I have a good group of girlfriends, but for the most part, everything I do is on social media. And I've kind of, like I said, been planting seeds. So November and December is when I hit 4K, and I was planting seeds. I was getting customers. I was getting customers like crazy. I was helping people get referrals. That was a big thing in November and December too. The credits were happening, so that was kind of easy also. But I was helping my friends thrive for free. And that's what really built my customer base in November and December and the snowball effect, so to say, and planting my seeds, because towards the end of December, I started signing up promoters from the customers that I had earlier in November and earlier in December. So then once those promoters started at the end of December, January just kind of exploded. I just helped them do exactly what I was doing, and that's just sharing the experience. I sell minis. I follow up with people. Even though a lot of my work is on social media, I'm very personal. I get in Messenger. I don't expect people to see all my posts. I get into text messages. I do voice messages. I'm persistent. I don't usually take no the first time they say no. But I've learned to be kind of nicely pushy. People that are interested, and they're not going to, they're going to buy it. They're going to buy it. They're going to love the products. It's sometimes they need a little extra push, and I do that gently. I don't ever force anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. I don't do very much cold messaging, rarely at all. So it's all just people that I know and referrals, people's friends, people helping, people wanting to thrive for free. It's an amazing program, the Thriving for Free. And like, that's what I think the biggest thing with Lavelle is that they really give us so many tools to build our customer base and to help our promoters get going, and just to be a good promoter, to build our own team, to build our own business. When it comes to Thriving for Free, being able to transfer credits, being able to use your commission as credits, promo codes in the first month. I mean, I just really focus on utilizing all these tools. If you don't, it's really pointless. I mean, it's all right there for everybody to use, so why not? So that's where I've been focusing. I've been utilizing all the tools that I get. I've been helping my team, with offering different promos, credits towards orders, credits towards a second order if they get 150 or more. I open 7 spots for my team for that. So I put my commission back into my team a lot of the time. Not a whole lot, but that's what's helped me. Last week I turned $200 in credits into $1,500 in sales. So you just work with what you got.
Do you have a specific amount that you'll offer? Like, oh, I only do $15 off the Thrive credit or the Thrive experience, or do you just depend?
It really depends. For my promoters and helping them, I've been doing $20 off of 150 or more. And that seems to kind of go a long ways. 130 sounds really appealing to people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been working really well. Plus 20, I can do that 10 times. And that is like 2,000, or I don't even know how much that is in $150 orders, but it adds up like crazy. And it's like, I really didn't come out of pocket at all. I'm helping.
No, that's awesome. The other question I had is with referrals. So one thing that we have been teaching our team is with referrals, if we have customers that want to Thrive for free, if they get one person, we'll match them. Do you do that and move a customer under them because you get paid the same, or do you have them get both people? How do you go about
I have done that towards the end of the month. If towards the end of the month I'm met all my goals, because I'm working my husband's account also. So if I've met all my goals by the end of the month, the last week usually I'm there, and so at that point I'm helping people. I want all my promoters to be thriving for free. If I have a customer that only has one, I will definitely help them get a second one, whether that's three-way message with somebody, sharing my story, because I've lost a lot of weight, so I have a pretty good story, and people tend to like a lot of good before and after pictures. That doesn't hurt. So I kind of, or I'll just simply ask my customers or my promoters that aren't really active, that want to Thrive for free, do you have a selfie of yourself with a DFT? And then I'll just ask them to post it with something short but grabs their attention, like, can't wait for all the energy I'm going to feel today, and just leave it at that. And then I'll tell them, like, get me in a three-way with everybody that comments on that post, or get me in a three-way with anybody that even likes the post. Like, if they're showing any interest, I will close the deal with you, get me in a three-way. So I've been, that's helped a lot too.
And then the people that become promoters, do you approach them about becoming promoters after they've used the product for a few months, or are these people that have just like come to you?
A couple people have come directly to me because of all of the bonuses that they see. They see my team getting the bonuses. In January, I earned the 12K bonus. I earned the 4K bonus. I've been helping my team get VIP 800, and 2 other team members got 4K bonus. So I've been promoting all the bonuses a lot, and I've gotten a lot of attention from that. Besides that, if I do have especially with the kit sales, here's another tool. You guys need to utilize these tools. If you know that you're going to sell 2 or 3 kits, like I know, because I know I have 10 days, I'm going to sell 3 kits. So I'm going to offer some cash back to these people that are buying the kits, because I know I'm earning $240 in commission. And as pretty as that is, and as much as I don't like giving it away, I like to help my people, and the volume helps me anyways. So if I can offer $100 or $150 cash back, and they're getting 3 months of product, I'm getting 400 volume, I'm getting an active promoter as well. Plus, whether they're just getting it for the product, some people do just get it for the product, and I tell them that's completely fine, because I know that they have all the promo codes now. So they're going to want to refer friends. Oh, and you can get 10% off and Thrive for free, or get free shipping. There's $30 savings. So I've had so many people that don't intend on becoming a promoter buy the kit on a good deal, stock up on the product, end up selling minis, are wowed at how easy it is, and then start signing up customers. It really has been such a crazy snowball effect, but it's kind of common sense. And I think that as promoters, it's our jobs to direct people to the training videos on the team pages, because those are amazing, but just encourage them to get their feet wet. Like, don't just, you love the products, encourage them to Thrive for free, get 2 customers. Like, that's the first step. And I always just start with the first step.
That's awesome. Do you have anything else?
Usually once they get a customer or 2 and they see that credit, they see the commission on Tuesday and then the credit the next month, it's like kind of mind blowing. And then to think, oh, I only need to get 2 promoters now and 800 volume, and I get $400 bonus. I mean, and there goes the snowball effect again. It kind of continues, and that's why I love Lavelle so much, and I love the products, and I love the structure that they have, because you can do this. It's not you have to sign up by the end of the month, or you have, like, these bonuses, the VIP 800, the VIP 1600 are at our fingers at all times. And that is what I absolutely love, is that there's not, like, if somebody's not ready today, maybe they're ready in March, maybe they're ready in April, maybe June or July. Everybody has their own journey, and they're not going to be ready when I have a kit sale. That's the fact. And so I'm just always, I love that the VIP 800 and 1600 is always available, so that no matter when somebody joins, they have that opportunity.
So can I ask you a question just really quick? Because I
Of
think
course.
for me, one of my struggles is actually like with the approach to my customers and helping them thrive for free. Do you have like a specific way you approach just your customers that maybe you don't know personally or anything like that to talk to them about thriving for free, and how do you help them do that?
Okay, so I want to try to do that by, usually it's people that say that they can't afford it is who I kind of target, so to say, or that complain like they have to put the auto ship off, or they have to put 1 month off. Like they love the product, but oh, it's just I can't afford it. Those are the people that I'm kind of like, okay, we need to get you thriving for free. This is super easy. Like, all you need to do is share a post of you wearing your DFT, and I will help you respond to anybody that shows any interest. And I just kind of go from there. But I approach it like, if it's cold messaging, if it's somebody that you just know would benefit from it, I would just straight up, hey girl, I was really thinking, especially because today's only the 3rd. So do it right now. I just got all this referral credit, and I totally thought of you. Like, this would benefit you so much next month. We have the whole month to get you 2 customers. Let me help you get Thrive for free next month. Just throw it out there. I don't think anybody's going to say no. How can I? What can I do? Post a selfie and I'll help you respond to people, or I will be the one responding to people. Get me in a 3-way. I'll do all the talking, no pressure.
Yeah, and you have them tag you in the post, right?
Yes, that way I can see all the comments or likes, and then I get notified. Sometimes the notifications get skipped if there gets a lot of interaction, and so then I'll just, because I've been tagged, I'll go and look at the post later or something.
Okay.
Hope that helps.
Yeah, no, it does. It's just, for me, it's been the approaching, hey, we can, get you thriving for free, and kind of going over everything. Cause I've only had a few customers along the way thrive for free, but those that did were shocked at the amount of credits they actually got. And one of them's been ordering for almost a year now straight. But I just find, for me, it's kind of one of those areas where I'm not, I guess, super confident, I guess is the wording, on how to approach somebody, or really how to talk about thriving for free. So, I mean, that helps, because I'm not a cold messenger. I don't do it. So just approaching somebody that's come to me and started on the products, or even kind of focusing on the people that say they can't afford it. I like that approach, definitely.
Yeah, and just be personal. Don't make it like spammy, Hey, I really think that this would benefit you. I mean, and really it will. It'll benefit everybody. But yeah, definitely be personal about it and just be honest.
Does anybody else have any pictures? Sorry, I was looking at the Game Changers picture. Any other questions for Christy? And then I just want to go over triple fast start qualified real quick. No? Okay, so triple fast start qualified, or becoming double and triple fast start qualified, just got announced. I believe it was yesterday. And you guys, this is huge. Like Christy was saying, this is such a benefit for you and your team. And this is such a great way to bring in some cash. I didn't look when it got paid out, but it's usually the week after it ends. But basically what this means is, when is it? Christy, try and tell me. Hold on.
Out the 19th. So any kits that are sold, you'll get the initial 80 the
80.
Tuesday after, and then you'll get the bonuses on the Tuesday the 19th.
Awesome. So it's paid out on the 19th. You guys, this is a huge, huge way to bring in a lot of cash quick, and it's a huge way to get a lot of product. I always, with a spouse underneath me that is on my team, I always buy a 400 kit under him during this time because I know, like she said, I know I'm going to get triple fast start qualified. So if you're doubles, it's the 80 times 2. So what, 160? That's what you're going to get back in fast starts. If you get triple, so you get 3 people to buy a 400 kit, or you get 3 of your personally enrolled that want to buy a 400 kit, then you're going to get 240 back. That's such a huge way. That's over half. So for me, I always order one under Ben. That's going to give me 240 back. I've paid for less, and I know I'm going to sell it in minis and make my money back. Okay, so then you can reach out to your personally enrolled. And like she said, I always offer them back $200 or $150, whatever it is. You can get, I know she's awake. I'll go get her 1 second.
I'll turn the light on it, and I told her, this is,
Sorry,
you're not
guys.
supposed to wake up
Okay.
whenever I'm up at nighttime. And I told her, this is the night
Okay,
that I
quiet.
kiss my baby.
Sorry, guys. The baby woke up. She's telling me. So, but you're going to get that 240 back. You're going to sell it in minis. You're going to make your money back. I always offer my team, my personally enrolled. Now, it's not anybody that's been placed under you. It won't count for you. But you're personally enrolled. If you offer them, you know, $100, even if you can't do the cash back, to offer them a reimbursement. Hey, when I get it paid out, I'll give you $150 back. I'll PayPal it to you, Facebook it to you, whatever it is. Facebook, in my opinion, works better. They don't take a percentage. PayPal does. Just a heads up. But take advantage of this time and really focus. If you have people who are on the fence and they've been on the fence for a while, shoot them a quick message. Hey, listen, I can give you $200 off your 400 kit. You can turn around and sell those minis and make your money back. How does that sound? Let's get you started. When's a good time to get you signed up? Reach out to those people and build those connections and get them started. And like she said, sometimes it's even just customers who have been looking into the couples pack. The couples pack is what, $3 something? They might as well get that 3rd month. It's basically like getting it for free. It helps you, it helps them, the volume is great. So if you have any questions on triple fast start qualifications, if you go to the top of Game Changers or Dream Team, anytime you have any sort of a question, if you type whatever your question is in the search bar, everything that's ever been posted on that is going to pop up. So if it's, you know, double, triple fast starts, if it's the VIP bonuses, if it's a training video you missed, if it's one of these Zooms, it'll all pop up there at the top. So just keep that in mind. And then everybody who has been on this Zoom, I want you to shoot me a quick message after because I thought it would be fun to give back to you guys. So I'm going to pick a few people and I'm going to shoot you guys out a $10 Starbucks gift card. So everybody that's been on this, go ahead and send me your name and I will pick 2 or 3 people in the morning. So I just want to close that up real quick and do that, but I want to congratulate you guys and pour back into you guys because you guys took the time to pour into your business, and I think that's really awesome. So I hope you guys have a really good night and have a good week. Bye, guys.